What's up guys, it is Matt, and today I would like to take some time to correct some common mistakes people make when it comes to putting on add-ons onto your medkit. Now this guide is meant to enlighten you on the most efficient way to use your medkit and add-ons. However, there is technically no wrong answer as you can do whatever you want. I will go through the medkits based off of rarity, lowest to highest, and I will only say what you should do to be efficient. Anything I don't say you shouldn't do, if that makes sense. Now when I say that, I don't mean to sound like a commanding dickhead. All I'm saying is I won't spend time going over the bad add-on combinations as it's unnecessary and you only need to know what is good. Although I'm sure you're all very intelligent and can figure out why those things are bad. To start off, brown medkits, you can use butterfly tape and medical scissors. This will give you a 20% heal speed increase to your heal. Next, you can use gel dressings and butterfly tape or medical scissors. This will give you 2 heals out of your medkit and give you a slight increase to your heal speed. Next, you can use a self-adherent wrap and bandages. This will also give you 2 heals on your medkit as well as a 5% heal speed buff. You can also use gauze roll and sponge or rubber gloves. This will also give you 2 heals on your medkit, but you have to hit the great skill checks. Using rubber gloves will mean you have to hit an extra great skill check when compared to sponge. Lastly, you can use styptic agent and butterfly tape or bandages. This depends on how skilled you are as a player. When it comes to hitting your skill checks, if you know you can hit your great skill checks, then you can use butterfly tape to increase your heal speed. And when you hit the great skill check, you'll still have a couple charges to use your styptic agent. However, if you're not that skilled and you don't think you'll hit your great skill checks, you can just use bandages. That way you know you can get at least 1 heal off and have your styptic agent still. Next, with yellow medkits, you can use a self-adherent wrap or bandages. This will let you get 2 heals on your medkit, and then depending on how much extra speed you would like, you can use medical scissors or butterfly tape. You can also use a self-adherent wrap or bandages plus gel dressings. This will let you get 3 heals on your medkit. You can also use abdominal dressings and gel dressings. This will let you get 2 heals with a 25% heal speed increase. And lastly, you can use gel dressings and gauze roll. If you hit all great skill checks, you can get 4 full heals out of your medkit. Next, for green medkits, you can use butterfly tape plus medical scissors to add another 20% on top of the medkit's 50% heal speed increase, giving you a total of 70% heal speed increase on your heal. You can also use gel dressings and medical scissors. This will give you 2 heals with a 65% heal speed increase. Once again, you can also use gauze roll and sponge or rubber gloves to give you another heal. And if you want to overkill your heal speed, then you can use abdominal dressings plus self-adherent wrap, giving you another 30% boost on top of the 50% the medkit already gives you. Lastly, you can use abdominal dressings plus syringe. This is the fastest medkit for syringe, and you should only ever use syringe on this medkit. Now, if you want to get an extra heal, then you can swap out abdominal dressings for medical scissors, and you got to make sure that you hit your great skill check. However, keep in mind, you need to put the speed first, then the syringe. If you do syringe, then speed, the syringe will be slower. Lastly, onto purple medkits, you can use gel dressings and gauze roll. This will give you 5 heals if you hit the great skill checks. Next, you can use abdominal dressings and self-adherent wrap. This will give you a 30% heal speed buff on top of the 2 heals that you already have. Next, you can use gel dressings and medical scissors. This will give you 3 heals on your medkit as well as 15% heal speed increase. Lastly, you can run surgical suture plus needle and thread. I think this is the only medkit you should run this combination on, as the purple medkit increases the great skill check success zone and you get 2 entire heals, which should be enough to max your survival category if you hit your skill checks and escape the trial. Lastly, I'd like to go over some perk combinations you can do with your medkits. Now I know these perks aren't very meta, but I feel like I should at least mention them. With Resurgence, you can run a green medkit with abdominal dressings and self-adherent wrap. With this, you can heal yourself immediately off the hook in approximately 5 seconds. This is good, assuming that you aren't getting face camped if you want to rely less on Decisive Strike and your teammates having borrowed time. You can also run Solidarity or Resurgence with a yellow medkit with speed, or green medkit with gel dressings and abdominal dressings. With this, you can get 1 heal off as well as heal yourself 1 time with Solidarity and Resurgence in combination with the last 8 charges on your medkit. That is all for this video. I hope this helps. On screen, I am showing you a picture guide. In case you forget all of this, you can have it for reference. If you can either screenshot it here or download the picture in the description or join my Discord and get it there.